Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Generations. On the last video we ran away from giant trucks wielding buzzsaws. Hopefully nothing you see on a daily basis, to be honest. What wonders await in the coming level? What the hell am I doing outside the Death Egg robot? I don't remember fighting this. Right, well, let us have a look and see what we have available. Nothing fancy this time. We're going to start with classic Sonic and check out this new area. I'm Omochow. I'll tell you everything you want to know. How about you go die in a fire? Or I'm going to beat you over the head with these question marks. Aw man, good old Sonic Heroes. Was for me my first 3D Sonic game. This was only because I only had a PlayStation 2 at the time. There wasn't too much to be said about Seaside Hill in general because it's the first level of the actual game. But it did give us a nice introduction to the game and the idea of using 3 characters at once. Also, the voice acting is cheesy as hell. And right from the get-go, this place is absolutely lovely to look at, though at this point, I think I'm saying that for pretty much any level. I guess what I'm really trying to say is they put a lot of graphical detail in these stages, and it really shows if you pay attention. All the details in the backgrounds of even the underwater sections. Oh god, underwater sections! This is one of these ones. These levels. You know, those levels. You're gonna be seeing yourself underwater grasping for bubbles in these ones, baby. Who is this baby? I don't know what you speak of. And I really like how the music goes all muffled when you go underwater. It's a needless effect, but it's very, very awesome. It's perhaps a little bit annoying if you're trying to enjoy the music while playing the stage, but you're above water enough to listen to it anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. What doesn't help in these underwater sections are crushers, trying to, well, crush you. What's also different about this, compared to the other Sonic games, is that when you're about to run out of air, you get this quite high-pitched beep, where although you would normally get the two-tone beep warning you that you're running out of air, this one gives you a higher pitch one just as it's about to start the countdown. The countdown of death. Okay, sadly the music that actually is used for the countdown isn't that memorable. It is the same theme, it's just a lot more orchestrated. So it's a lot like the Colours one, where it's a lot more musical. So it's quite nice, and it does warn you instead of inflicting terror and despair. I never liked that theme when I was a kid, and I'm sure about 10,000 other players didn't either. Unless you're Gear Strike, because you're dumb. But you're not Gear Strike, are you? If you're willing to do a little bit of backtracking here, you can zoom into a red coin. Ring. God damn it, Mario 64, you've infected me. Fucking Yoshi's Island and Mario 64 giving me the red coin disease. As like all the other stages, this one has a up and a down route, so to speak. Though in multiple areas during the stage you can swap between them. And it does require you to do this quite a few times if you want to get all of the red rings. Although doing that in this stage isn't as easy as doing it in the others, although you do have to kind of know when those certain jumps are coming you need to take, you need to plan out what you're going to do or else your chance is lost. A lot like what just happened there, I fell off the destroyable platform. You can actually see the stage that you could have gone on in the background, so it teases you with all of those coins and luscious goodies that you could have got, but you can't because you fucking suck. I just said coins again, didn't I? God damn it! I've always liked Seaside Hill, if only for the level style choice, the whole on the beach in the ocean kind of tropical feeling. With these ancient ruins and underwater sections, oh god, this is exactly like that one bit in the Labyrinth Zone, isn't it? Oh, I always hated these bits. God, I realise I hate that game a lot more than I think I do. Oh, and there's a red ring as well. It's just teasing me now. The really annoying bit is it blocks you off, so you can't go back. So, Okay, that wasn't... Okay. How about a small one? That makes no sense. Why did that one work and the others didn't? Clipping, goddammit! That's a rock! That's a rock! Not liking that. That's gonna crush me. First we got trucks coming after me, now we've got giant boulders of death. This is not good for my health. Oh, this is going slow. Oh god, did he spin up again? Okay. I think I'm good. Oh, there's a second one. There's a... Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. Oh, no. Well, that was pro. Whee! Pretty sure that wasn't meant to happen. And I saw a second rock spawn as well. That was funny. Lost most of my rings. Wait, I've still got 80 rings. How have I still got 80 rings? I might actually get... Yes! Got an S rank. I guess that's cool. I'm surprised, though. If you didn't know, this is one of those games where Sonic doesn't lose all his rings if he gets hit. So, that's the first half of Seaside Hill completed. What did our one red ring unlock? We didn't really get much. Green Forest, that's not bad. So now we're going to do Modern Sonic, of course. That's kind of what we've got left to do, I guess. Let's see how well we do in what originally was a 3D stage. Oh, no. I've actually already wall jumped, so that's not really an issue here. You actually get a section to do it in the first stage in Green Hill Zone, although I missed it, so... Bad example. Screw you, Omochow! Here we are, back in Seaside Hill in all its 3D glory, but thankfully we are lacking 2 other companions, which, although that doesn't bother me, can bother quite a few people. And while I think of it, I have a challenge for you. Somewhere in this video there's something that's not quite right, and I want you to try and find it. It's cleverly hidden, but if you pay attention to the video, I'm sure you'll spot it. But man, I tell you, this stage can have quite a few buggy moments, and I've experienced a lot of them. And out of the 3D stages, it's probably one of the most, I wouldn't say badly designed, but more awkwardly designed, because of all of the moving parts and various tricks you can do across the map. It's quite unnerving to play. Plus, you really got to think on your feet and know where you're going if you want to make the most out of it and collect all of the red rings. Thankfully, I can remember where a few of them are, so I should be able to get quite a few on the first run through. There's some pretty interesting routes you can go on this level. It actually leads to a complete gameplay change, which I'm sure you know in the Sonic franchise is never a good thing. Cough, cough, werehog, cough. But thankfully, it's short, it's sweet, and it isn't absolutely retarded, so I don't mind so much. Interesting note that I'm going to mention now is to do with the shop. Certain levels require you to have some kind of control, and there are certain power-ups that can make these control sections quite a little bit more annoying than they need to be. That section I just went past. Now, as normal Sonic, that's fine. But if you go in with the speed power-up, you don't actually realise how much that speeds you up, and you fly off the edge into an abyss. Not really a good thing if you want to get an S rank and that red ring. Or if you want to get hit by an electrical robot. That was totally my plan, by the way. Interesting note that the music actually being used is currently not the music to Seaside Hill, by the way. Very sneaky there, Sega. You're sneaking in music from another level. And we're about to go into the Sonic Kart Racing section. Everybody supersonic race. No? Alright, fine. I seriously don't know why this section's in here. But I suppose if I'm gonna mention something about it, is that it controls okay. It's not really that bad, and it's a short section. It's just kind of giving you a new element to the level, I guess. There is actually a karting section, kind of, in the same level on actual Sonic Heroes, but instead, without the others powering your kart, it's just you in a kart. That's why it looks a bit different, I guess. Here we have another section taken from Unleashed, the vertical wall running, which was never that good in Unleashed, but at least it seems to control a little bit better in this one. Now here's a section of the level where trying to collect all the red rings can be a bit of a bitch. You do have to be pretty speedy and know where and when to wall jump. If you don't, it's not the end of the world. There are some places you can recover it, but essentially if you mess it up, you just fall down and get hit by spikes underwater and clip through the graphics. So it's just a bit of a bummer being hit there. But we're coming up to the end of the level. All we have to do now is boost and dodge from side to side to not get crushed, because that would be useful. Have a whale of a time while doing it. And finish the level with that terrible, terrible, terrible pun. I'm sorry. But we got an S rank, so all is forgiven. My pun is nothing compared to this amazing S rank. I'm going to shut up now. Oh man, that is full Seaside Hill, colorifical, magical, extravaganzarifical, fun-tastic, bombastic, amazing.
So I think we've pieced together more of what's happening, and it's not good. Whoa! Through time, it tears space apart, leaving the areas empty and dead, and sticking them in this weird white limbo. When the Sonics accelerate through time, they fix space, returning color and life.
And I guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.
It takes a mighty foe to trap a ninja. Be on your guard, Sonic.
Oh my god, what did they do to you? I'm a freaking ninja. What kind of voice is that? Not that he had much a voice to begin with anyway, but still. So now we've unlocked all of the challenge gates available for this area, so you know what the next video is going to be. And this is Let's Play Sonic Generations. I'm MegaGWolf. I hope you enjoy this video, and see you next time. Ta-da!